2018, paper 1. Right. Then question number 1. Which of the following statement is a normative statement? Here you have to really understand normative statement and the positive statement. You know, normative statements are really personal opinions. They are objective statements, and they don't. They are not depend on facts. They are really personal opinions. For example, if the government has increased the price of petrol, we can say increasing the price of petrol by the government is unfair for motorists. That is a normative statement, right? Not like positive statement. If you take positive statement really subjective, and they are dependent on facts. They are dependent on facts, evidence. If they are ready to accept, you can accept. Otherwise, you can reject. Therefore, positive statement are really dependent on facts, evidence. So, likewise, you should know the difference between normative statement and positive statement. Here, if you take first one, increasing fuel prices will encourage the demand for electric cars. Increasing fuel prices will encourage the demand for electric cars. Right. Then number 2, if income increases, sales of luxury goods will fall. As laptop price fall, people will buy more of them. Government should control the rents that house owners charge. Right. The quantity demanded of a good is inversely related to change in the price. Right. That means you have to really understand normative and positive statements. Then when it comes to statement 4, government should control the rents that house owners charge. That is an opinion. That's opinion. Therefore, answer number 4 is the correct answer. Government should control the rents that house owners charge. Right. That is just opinion. But when it comes to other answers, increase in fuel prices will encourage the demand for electric cars. They are positive statement. There's a relationship. If income increases, sales of luxury goods will fall. If income increases, sales of luxury goods will fall. No any relationship. That is opposite. A laptop price fall, people will buy more of them. Yes. Then government should control the rents the house owners charge. That is really just opinion. Therefore, answer is number 4. Which one of the following is an example of land as a factor of production? You know, factors of production are the resources which we use to produce goods and services like land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. If we number 1, Magampura Harbour, that is man-made thing, capital. Southern Expressway, man-made thing, capital. Victoria Dam, man-made thing, capital. Apewala Dairy Farm is also capital. But Pasikuda Beach is a natural thing. Therefore, it comes under land. Number 5 is the correct answer. It comes under land. Then we can move to number 3, which of the following is always true of an economy operating on its production possibilities frontier. On its production possibilities frontier. That is available on the curve, right? Then it must be a pre-market economy. No, it must be a command economy. No. Its resources are fully employed. Yeah, we can take that one. It has achieved production efficiency, but impossible to achieve allocated efficiency. It must have a linear production possibilities frontier. Here, economy operating on its production possibility. That means any point on the curve indicates resource full employment. That means its resources are fully employed. Number 3 is the correct answer. On the curve, PPC, the curve, point available on the curve will indicate the fully employment of resources. Right. Number 4, On a diagram of a production possible frontier, opportunity cost is represented by the slope of the production possible frontier. It's correct. When you take x and y axis, then the slope of gradient will indicate the opportunity cost. X distance divided by y distance will indicate the slope or gradient. Therefore, answer 1 is correct, the slope of the production possible frontier. Then question number 5, which of the following is necessary for a well-functioning capital economy, but not in a command economy? In a command economy, it's controlled by government. All the resources are available to government. Only labor belongs to people. Centralized decision making, but not in a command economy. Wrong. It is available in centralized decision making is available in command economy. Scarcity of resources? No, not. It is also there. Scarcity is resources common for all, therefore, but not in a command economies. Therefore, second one also does not come. Monopolies is not there in command economy. It's in market economy. Number 4, protection of property rights. Actually, all the resources are belongs to government. No, therefore, protection of property rights is not available in command economy. Answer is number 4. Number 4. Positive external is available even in command economy or market economy. Therefore, question number 5 answer is number 4. Right. Number 6, question number 6. When a firm is producing the allocated efficiency level of output, MC, P equal MC. Allocated efficiency means if they produce in the economy what the society most want, that is allocated efficiency, then the marginal cost MC should be equal to price. Then the 5th answer is the correct answer. Price is equal to marginal cost. When a firm producing the allocated efficiency level of output, number 5 is the correct answer. If you know what is allocated efficiency, you can easily find the answer. Number 7, which one of the following will most likely to happen in the market for good X if the price of good X decrease when the other things remain unchanged? Right. Price of good X decrease, therefore anyway quantity demanded will increase. Therefore you can select quantity side. The quantity demanded, the demand for good X will decrease? No. They have mentioned that other things will remain unchanged. No, therefore, because of other factors, there can be change in demand. But here we had to accept the quantity demand, change in quantity. The quantity demanded for good X will increase. The quantity supply, no. We have to select answer number 4. The quantity demanded for good X will increase. Because of price, there will be change in quantity demanded, not in demand. Therefore, here they have mentioned price of X decreases. Therefore, the quantity demanded for a good X will increase. Answer 4 is the correct answer for the question number 7. We will move to question number 8. When a demand curve is drawn, the assumption is that quantity demanded always increases as price falls. No. Quantity demanded always decreases as price falls. No. Changes in price do not influence supply. No. Price loss of demand does not vary along the demand curve. No. Factors affecting demand remain constant. Other things. When a demand curve is drawn, the assumption is that we have to mention when a demand curve is drawn, the assumption is that factors affecting demand remain constant other than the price. We draw the demand curve according to the law of demand. Law of demand explains the relation between price of the product and quantity demand. When the price increases, quantity demand decreases. When the price decreases, quantity demand also will increase. Therefore, we have negative relationship between price of the product and quantity demand. Therefore, we assume that except price, other factors affecting demand will remain unchanged. Therefore, number 5, factors affecting demand remain constant other than the price. Price will change, but other factors will remain constant when you draw the demand curve. That is the assumption we made. Number 5 is the correct answer. Then here, in the market for a good, the quantity supplied QS and quantity demanded QD are respectively given by QS equal minus 30 plus P and QD equal 240 minus 2P, where P is price per unit. In rupees, a change in the product tax on the good makes QS equal minus 36 plus P. How will the change the tax affect equilibrium price? Here, you are given demand equation and supply equation. Through that, you have to first find the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. Here, equilibrium price, how can you apply? You know, at the equilibrium, QS equal QD. Therefore, minus 30 plus P equal 240 minus 2P. Then, as 240 is plus, you have to keep it as it is and take minus 30 to this side. Then it will be 270. Then left side, you have plus P. Then you take minus 2P into the left side. Then it will become 3P. 3P equal 270. 3P equal 270. Then for you to find P, 270 divided by 3. That means P equal 90. You will calculate 90. P equal 90. Right. That is how you find market equilibrium price 90. Then they have mentioned a change in the product tax on the good makes QS equal minus 36 plus P. How will the change in the tax affect equilibrium price? Now you are given another supply equation just after change the tax. Right. Now you can apply original demand curve and new latest supply curve. That is, at the equilibrium QS equal QD, then QD 240 minus 2P equal latest QS supply equation minus 36 plus P. Then that means at the equilibrium minus 36 plus P equal 240 minus 2P. Then you take minus 2P left side, that will become plus 2P plus 2P plus P equal 3P. Then 240 is there. Then minus 36. When you take right hand side, it will become plus 36. Then 240 plus 36, 276 equal 3P. Then when you divide 276 by 3, you take 92. You take 92, P equal 92. That means original equilibrium price 90, just after tax, you will take new equilibrium price 92. Therefore, you can select here what? From original price 92, the price has increased to 92. Therefore, because of tax, price has increased by 2 rupees. Therefore, you can select answer 3, it will rise by 2 rupees. Because of tax, the answer is third one. It will rise by 2. Right. The number 10, if both demand and supply of tea increase, what will happen to equilibrium price and quantity in the tea market? You know, if there is an increase in both sides, supply and demand, anyway, quantity will increase because supply increase, then it will affect increase quantity. Therefore, quantity side you have to select only increase things. First one you can select, third one you can select, fifth one you can select. Then you can reject second one and fourth one because decreases are interminate, no? Right. Then you will select second one. No. As supply increases, you can select number 1, quantity increase, number 3, quantity increase, number 5, quantity increase. Then you can reject 2 and 4. Right. Then they have mentioned that demand also increased, but price will depend on the product and elasticity of demand. Therefore, you have to select one of those number 2, sorry, number 1, number 3, and number 5. No? But when it comes to number 1 increases, number 3 decreases, no, it can't happen. Therefore, you will reject that. Then number 1 you can't select increases because demand and supply of T increased, no. Anyway, price also should increase because demand increase. Therefore, number 1 anyway can take. Number 3 can't. Therefore, you have to select 1 and 5. One of those 2, one of 5. Then, actually here we are not given the nature of the elasticity. Therefore, we can't just say what will happen to price. Therefore, indeterminate is the answer. Indeterminate. Indeterminate is the answer regarding price, not certain, right? Therefore, you select number 5. Answer is number 5. Then question number 11, if the demand for milk increases, whenever a person's income increases, then milk is an example of what? You know, income increases, then demand also increases if it's a normal good. But milk is not normal good, but because of the nature, it has become normal good. The normal good, nature of normal good. Therefore, you have to select number 3, a normal good, because income increases and demand also has increases. Therefore, you select normal good. Milk comes under normal good. Therefore, answer 3 is the correct answer.